What has happened with the coronavirus? It's an influenza type virus which is spread by person to person contact. If you're in close proximity to another person and he's infected, then you have a great chance of getting it, especially if you're within 3 feet. So all the events that brings large crowds of people together have been jeopardized. Entertainment events, sporting events have been jeopardized. And in the early stages of the coronavirus outbreak, you are not certain exactly what is going on. And then when it came to crunch time to decide whether the people should start booking airline tickets or not, a number of countries, and especially in China, because that's where the World Indoors was slated to happen in Nanjing, China, and it's due next month. With the international travel ban on China for planes going in and out of China, that really made it impossible to have the World Indoors. Now with other events coming up, because some of the other big events coming up, like pen relays, that now is also going to be placed in jeopardy because of the situation in the United States. United States have had a few cases in California. They were not testing as much as they should have, and they have allowed the outbreak to get out of hand. They are not calling it so, but I think, and I can tell you this, the outbreak is out of hand in America. You have in New York, where they declared a state emergency yesterday, 400 doctors and nurses have placed themselves in self-isolation because they have come in contact with coronavirus cases. The number of deaths up to yesterday reached 19 in New York, and it's also in Miami. So right then and there, if you look at the two states, and it's also in 14 states in the United States. And the maximum is, if you test, you will find, and America has not been testing. And they have estimated that if you have one untested individual going around, he has the potential to infect over 3,000 new cases. So I think it's really out of hand in America. And it's only a matter of time before it reaches Jamaica.
Having said that, what's the impact do you think that this may have on track and field in Jamaica? Of course, we have champs coming up, then we have the Jamaica Invitational and other meets later in the year.
It is going to have a negative impact on the events, because when it comes to Jamaica, if it comes before these events, the health authorities will have to sit down, look at the number of cases where they are, and take the serious decision whether to allow a crowd the size of champs to come together to put 35,000 people into our national stadium when some of them might be infected. And it's really going to be a watch and see, where you watch and see what's happening. It could be possible that the champs could go ahead without spectators in the stands, because the danger is going to be putting the large crowds of people together. It's hard to say what will happen now, but it has to be on a day-to-day basis, and then when it comes to a cutoff point, the hard decision will have to be taken.
Having said that, have you heard any feedback from any athletes regarding we're still looking forward to the Olympic Games, we are in doubt or we are concerned?
A couple of, no, they're all concerned. That much I can say. All the athletes I've spoken to have expressed concern, but they have taken because it's how they earn their living for the professional athlete. So they are preparing, and they are going all out to prepare themselves for the Olympic Games as if it's going to take place. And they are concerned that their preparation might come to naught. And I mean, I can understand that, because you don't want to go to a place where you might get infected and carried back to Jamaica. But my advice to them for the time being is to continue preparing as if the Olympics is on, because it is still on as we speak.
And finally, Dr. Blake, what kind of year, outside of the negativities where the coronavirus is concerned, what kind of year do we expect for track and field in Jamaica?
Well, I expect a good year for track and field in Jamaica. Our athletes are doing very well, and they are competing very well, and they are posting some good times. The field events athletes are jumping good distances, throwing good distances. So I think we are all around